Alright guys, so this video is going to be a little bit different than the other ones. I just got back from storming the Capitol. We stormed it. It was successful. We stormed the fucking Capitol. And for all you bitches on Facebook going crazy right now talking about it was Antifa fucking being infiltrating and that it wasn't us, it was us. We proudly took back our Capitol. I'm only here in my hotel room to get some gear on. I'm going back, baby. They brought the National Guard out for us and shit. We had the fucking cops running. They ran from us. And not because they're bitches, but because they're smart. We have had enough. But I want to talk about something real quick. Roberta Paulson. She's a fucking hero. Roberta Paulson, she died today. She got shot. She got killed. Roberta Paulson, she was one of the first ones to storm in. And when she joined... So fucked up, dude. She stormed in with these guys and they threw a flashbang at them and the guys kind of went back, but she kept running towards it until they shot through the window and they shot her in the neck and they killed her. This girl has a family. She has a life. But she gave her life for what we did today. Was it worth it? It wasn't worth a life, but it was worth it. I feel... I've lost somebody in my life. I lost my sister. So I know what it's like to lose somebody. And I'll tell you, it's really fucking fucked up and sad. And I don't wish it upon my worst enemy. So I'm hurting right now for her family. I'm hurting right now for her brothers, for the people she came here with. She just believed in something like we did, and she stormed the Capitol like we did, and she's a fucking hero. And because she was one of the first ones in, everybody got in. I can't wait till I show you guys the footage. We had the best, I have some, the coolest fucking footage ever. We took back our fucking Capitol, and we still have it to this minute. Coming.
Did they give you the keys?
No, they have the keys.
Oh, they have the keys?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
We show them the card key, the card and stuff, they'll give you the keys.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'm telling them every time.
All right. Anyways, guys, so, we are setting up for you. We're setting for every motherfucker who was not there today. We stood up for you. We stood up for our fucking nation. And I want this to trickle down. I want to see everybody at their nation's capitals, at their fucking... I want every single person here. My phone's going to die. Sorry, guys. I want every single person here watching this. Think about it. Go to your capital. Go to your capital in your state. Go stand tall. Stand at your capital at your state. You deserve it. And your fucking state deserves it. And it's possible. We did it today. We did it. God, it's so exhilarating. It's so good. And it felt so fucking good. We did it. To watch the cops run away from us. And we were unarmed. We were unarmed. We simply showed up in numbers. We had seas of people. This was the most MAGA people I've ever seen in one area. Even bigger than a Trump rally. And it's not about Trump. This wasn't about Trump. This was about us. And we saw that. And we weren't taking no for an answer. Right after Trump got done talking, Trump didn't incite nothing. In fact, I didn't like Donald Trump Jr.'s speech. They kept talking like they always do. Kim, I love Kim, Donald Trump Jr.'s girlfriend. But bitch, she said the same shit she always says. Our president's so great. Girl, it's about us. But we just listen to speakers speak. We know your talking points. We know what the fuck you believe in, what you're going to say, bitch. We want to see action. We want people standing up for us because we're losing it all. What happened with the Senate last night is the same thing that happened with the presidency. They're going to do everything in their power to make sure we never, ever have a foothold in this country again. But I'll be damned. And now the whole nation can see that all of us will be damned. You think that if we can get inside this capital, imagine what we could do to our local capitals. Fuck with us. I mean, that's not a threat. I'm not threatening nobody. I'm not threatening nobody. I'm just reminding you, bitch, that you work for me. You work for me. God, it felt so good, but it's so sad to see that girl died. She got shot in the neck for something that's bigger than all of us. Are you going to sit back and let them steal your vote? Are you going to let them say your vote didn't count? Are you going to let them steal your fucking constitution away from you? It's bigger than a constitution. This has to do with your life. Your kid's life, your future, the future of this country. And I can say, in 20 years from now, if I have a child, I can look them dead in the face and say, I did not stand up and just take it. I did not lay down and just take it. I stood up and I fought. I'll continue to fight. I'm only here to put on gear, bitch. I came back to my hotel. Because here's what happened. I was literally getting my car in valet. Like, I just barely got my room. And I walked in my room. I put my stuff down. And I got a text with a video of them starting to storm the Capitol. I said, boom. I gotta go. So immediately I threw my keys at the valet guy. I said, here. And I ran out the door and I took off. So I took out with no gear, no nothing. And I still stormed that motherfucker. By the way, the Capitol is beautiful. Our Capitol is beautiful. Every one of us, that's ours. I met this guy tonight. It was really funny. He came outside of the Capitol. He said, "Whoa!" I said, "What's up?" He said, "I just smoked a blunt on the most fanciest couch I ever will smoke a blunt on." I was like, "What?" He showed us a picture. He took a picture of himself laying on the couch, smoking a blunt inside the Capitol. And you know what? An officer walked in that room and said, "Get out." And he said, "Ask me nicely. This is my couch." And do you know what the officer did? The officer turned around and walked away. Now I want you guys to know something. After fucking what happened to me in Sacramento, I don't back the blue. I'm sorry, I don't. It's a profession, not a fucking culture, not a fucking community. But I will say this much. After they shot that girl, you watch the cops. They start arguing with each other. They were turning on one another. Because half of them are pissed that they used a bullet on her. The other half didn't even want to do this. They didn't want to be there. The cops didn't want to be there. And so those boys, they're waking up. And when they come back to reality, I will gladly back the blue again. But until you bitches stand the fuck up for what's right, fuck you in the blue. We don't fuck you. Telling us we got a curfew, bitch. I got a fucking curfew. The best part about the curfew that's going on tonight is they said in DC there's a curfew starting at 6 o'clock. But press is exempt. Oh, look at that. I got a Canon camera. I'm gonna walk around my camera, bitch. I'm pressed. Did you not get that today? Like, maybe they missed the memo, the message. I don't know. But I will tell you one thing. We stormed that motherfucking Capitol so hard that everybody evacuated it out the other end and left. That's ours, baby. It's mine. It's yours. And it will never, ever let somebody take it from us again. I'm not at the Capitol right now. I came back to my hotel room, which is very close to the Capitol, like literally down the street. I got a hotel room down the street on purpose. But all the Patriots are still there. I came to get my gear on. I'm going to go back over there. We're going to celebrate. I sat down in the motherfucking lawn of the Capitol for the first time ever and smelled the fucking trees and fucking got to sit there and some motherfucker pulled out some sandwiches, bitch. And we made sandwiches. I had lunch at the Capitol on the fucking lawn, bitch. And do you know what else we did? We saw that rickety ass stage that they're putting together for the inauguration. And guess what we did? Just put it this way. There's no more stage for the inauguration. But I will say this much. This is our country. Our freedom will ring and it will stand. And these colors don't run, bitch. Don't forget it. But what I will say is that freedom may not come in the form of Trump, but Trump was not Messiah. Trump was a messenger. Trump was there to remind us all that if you want something in this country, fight for it. And you can. And you very well can. If you have enough people believing the same fucking thing, you guys can fight for that, right? Fight for that. And right now it's about our freedom. Trump was a messenger, not a Messiah. Without Trump, we will live. In fact, we will live stronger than we did before Trump. We will live just as strong as we did with Trump. Trump taught us that you don't need to fucking wait for a leader to tell you what to do anymore. Trump taught us that they work for us. We don't work for them. Trump taught us that they need to respect us way before we ever dream of respecting them. And Trump taught us that that building is ours. My tax dollars pay up for it. I pay for that fucking Capitol building. So you're telling me I pay for the building and you tell me I can't go in it. And the people that come to my face and tell me I can't go in it, I pay for them too, the cops? So I'm paying you to kick me out of places. I'm paying you to fucking... Why would you pay somebody to fuck you over? Like, willingly. Well, it ends now. And it's out in the open, baby. That's our building. And as you guys were running out of it, you knew it. And when that boy told me he smoked a blunt on the most fanciest couch he ever did before, and he showed me the picture, and it's proof, I have it all on camera, baby. I want you to know something. His face lit up when I looked at him and said, hey, here's what I said, that's your couch. That's your couch. I'm glad you liked your couch. You paid for it. And that's your couch, baby. And you know what he said? He said, whose couch? My couch. And everybody started screaming, whose couch? My couch. Whose? Because it's true. It's true. It's yours. And don't ever let them tell you it's not. The people that occupy those desks are renters in the building that you own. Why are they renters? Well, because they're not going to be there forever. Until we rent it out to somebody else, a.k.a. elect somebody else. There's still always going to be our desks.